Denied by the VA in 2025? You're not alone, but you don't have to accept that no. You filed your VA disability claim, you followed every rule. You waited and waited, then came that dreaded envelope. We regret to inform you, claim denied. But here's the truth. The VA doesn't advertise, denied doesn't mean defeated, and you can fight back and win. Hey veterans, I'm Sheriful, VA claims expert and fellow veteran. In this video, I'm giving you a step-by-step appeal strategy for 2025 that has helped thousands of vets turn denial into success. We're going to cover why most appeals fail, what evidence truly matters in 2025, and how to build a winning appeal, even if you've been denied before. So don't click away, because if you watch this video till the end, you'll walk away with a clear action plan to finally get the benefits you've earned.
Let's start with the basics. If you've received a denial letter from the VA, it's normal to feel frustrated, confused, or even angry. But before you can win your appeal, you need to understand why your claim was denied in the first place. Let's break down the most common reasons. Number 1, lack of medical evidence. The VA needs clear, convincing medical evidence that your disability exists and that it's connected to your military service. If your claim didn't include recent medical records, a diagnosis, or a doctor's statement linking your condition to your service, the VA may have denied it for lack of evidence. Number 2, incomplete or incorrect paperwork. The VA process is paperwork heavy. If you missed a form, left out important information, or made a mistake on your application, your claim could be denied automatically. Even small errors can make a big difference. Number 3, no clear nexus, service connection. A nexus is the link between your current disability and your time in service. If the VA doesn't see a clear connection, maybe your medical records don't mention your injury, or your doctor didn't specifically say it's service-related, they may deny your claim. Number 4, missed deadlines. The VA has strict deadlines for submitting evidence, forms, and appeals. If you missed a deadline, your claim might have been denied on a technicality. Number 5, pre-existing conditions or non-service-connected issues. Sometimes the VA will say your condition existed before you joined the military, or that it's not related to your service at all. This can be frustrating, especially if you know your service made things worse. Number 6, insufficient severity. The VA rates disabilities based on how much they impact your daily life. If they think your condition isn't severe enough to qualify for compensation, they may deny your claim or give you a lower rating than you deserve. If any of these reasons sound familiar, don't worry. The good news is, you have the right to appeal, and with the right approach, many veterans win their appeals, even after an initial denial.
Before you start your appeal, take a close look at your VA decision letter. This letter is your roadmap. It tells you exactly why your claim was denied and what evidence the VA considered. Here quotes what to look for. The reason for denial. The letter should clearly state why your claim was denied. Is it missing evidence? Lack of service connection? Something else? What evidence was used? The VA will list the medical records, service records, and other documents they reviewed. What quote's missing? Sometimes, the letter will say what's missing or what could help your case, your appeal rights. The letter will explain your options for appeal and the deadlines you need to meet. Take notes as you read. Highlight the reasons for denial and any evidence the VA says is missing. This will help you decide which appeal option is best for you.
Now, let's talk about your options. Since 2019, the VA has used the Appeals Modernization Act, which gives you 3 main ways to appeal a denied claim. Each path has its own forms, timelines, and strategies. Let's break them down. Option 1, Supplemental Claim, VA Form 200995. If you have new and relevant evidence that wasn't part of your original claim, the supplemental claim is your best option. This could be new medical records, a new doctor's opinion, buddy statements from fellow service members, or anything else that supports your case. How to file. Gather new evidence. This is the most important step. The VA won't reconsider your claim unless you provide something new and relevant. This could be updated medical records, a new nexus letter from your doctor, statements from people who witnessed your injury or symptoms, new test results or diagnosis, complete VA Form 2000995. This is the supplemental claim form. You can download it from the VA website or fill it out online. Submit your claim. You can submit your form and evidence online through va.gov by mail or in person at your local VA office. Wait for a decision. The VA will review your new evidence and make a new decision, usually within 4 to 5 months. When to use this option? If you have new evidence that could change the outcome of your claim, this is the fastest and most effective way to appeal. Option 2. Higher level review. VA Form 200996. If you believe the VA made a mistake in reviewing your claim, maybe they missed something in your records or misunderstood your evidence, you can request a higher level review. How to file? Review your decision letter. Look for errors or misunderstandings. Did the VA overlook a key piece of evidence? Did they misinterpret your medical records? Complete VA Form 200996. This is the higher level review form. You can request a phone call with the reviewer to explain your case, but you can't submit new evidence. Submit your request. You can file online, by mail, or in person. Wait for a decision. A more experienced VA reviewer will look at your case, usually within 4 to 5 months. When to use this option? If you think the VA made a clear error, or if your evidence was strong but overlooked, this is a good choice. Remember, you can't submit new evidence with this option. Option 3. Board Appeal. VA Form 10182. If you want a Veterans Law judge to review your case, you can appeal directly to the Board of Veterans Appeals. This is the most formal and often the slowest option, but it can be very effective, especially for complex cases. You have 3 choices with a board appeal. Direct review. The judge reviews your case as it is. No new evidence, no hearing. Evidence submission. You can submit new evidence within 90 days of filing your appeal. Hearing. You can request a hearing with a judge, either in person or by video. You can also submit new evidence. How to file? Complete VA Form 10182. This is the Notice of Disagreement form for board appeals. Choose your option. Decide if you want a direct review, to submit new evidence, or to have a hearing. Submit your appeal. File online, by mail, or in person. Wait for a decision. Board appeals can take a year or more, especially if you request a hearing. When to use this option? If your case is complex, if you have new evidence, or if you want to make your case directly to a judge, this is the way to go. Let's walk through each appeal path in detail so you know exactly what to do. A. Filing a supplemental claim. VA Form 2000995. Gather new and relevant evidence. Schedule a new appointment with your doctor. Ask for a detailed statement linking your condition to your service. Request updated medical records from your VA or private provider. Ask fellow service members or family for buddy statements describing your symptoms or how your condition affects your life. If you have new test results, include them. Download and complete VA Form 2000995. Go to va.gov and search for VA Form 2000995. Fill out your personal information, claim number, and specify which issues you're appealing. Attach your new evidence. Submit your claim online. Log into your va.gov account and upload your form and evidence. By mail, send to the address listed on the form. Take your documents to your local VA office. Track your claim. Use your va.gov account to check the status. Respond promptly if the VA requests more information. Wait for a decision. Most decisions take 4 or 5 months. If approved, you'll receive a new rating and back pay. If denied, you can choose another appeal path. B. Filing a higher level review. VA Form 200996. Review your decision letter. Look for errors or overlooked evidence. Make notes on what you want the reviewer to focus on. Download and complete VA Form 200996. Find the form on va.gov. Fill out your information and specify which issues you want reviewed. Indicate if you want a phone call with the reviewer. Submit your request, online, by mail, or in person. Prepare for the review. If you requested a phone call, be ready to explain your case clearly and calmly. No new evidence is allowed, but you can clarify existing evidence. Wait for a decision. Most reviews take 4 to 5 months. If approved, you'll get a new rating and back pay. If denied, you can still file a supplemental claim or board appeal. C. Filing a board appeal, VA Form 10182. Decide which board option is best for you. Direct review, fastest, but no new evidence. Evidence submission. Submit new evidence within 90 days. Hearing, slower, but you can speak directly to a judge. Download and complete VA Form 10182. Find the form on va.gov. Fill out your information and select your board option. Submit your appeal, online, by mail, or in person. Prepare your case. If submitting new evidence, gather and organize it. If requesting a hearing, prepare your testimony and any supporting documents. Wait for a decision. Board appeals can take a year or more. If approved, you'll receive a new rating and back pay. If denied, you may have further appeal options, including to the Court of Appeals for Veterans Claims.
Let's talk about timelines. Here's what you can expect. Supplemental claim 4/5 months for a decision. Higher-level review 4/5 months. Board appeal 12/18 months, sometimes longer if you request a hearing. What happens after you file? You'll receive confirmation that your appeal was received. The VA may contact you for more information or clarification. You can track your appeal status online at va.gov. Once a decision is made, you'll receive a letter explaining the outcome and any changes to your benefits. Remember, these timelines are averages. Some cases move faster, others take longer. The key is to be patient, stay organized, and respond quickly to any VA requests.
Here are some tips to maximize your chances of success. Be thorough and organized. Keep copies of all forms, evidence, and correspondence. Make a checklist of what you need for your appeal. Get help if you need it. Consider working with a veteran service organization, VSO, like the DAV, VFW, or American Legion. They offer free help with appeals. You can also hire an accredited VA attorney or claims agent. Don't miss deadlines. Mark your calendar with all important dates. Submit your appeal as soon as possible. Be persistent. Many veterans win on appeal even after multiple denials. Don't give up if you believe you deserve benefits. Communicate clearly. When submitting evidence or speaking with the VA, be clear and concise. Explain how your disability affects your daily life and why it's connected to your service. Follow up. Check your va.gov account regularly. If you don't hear back within the expected timeline, call the VA or your VSO for an update.
I know this process can feel overwhelming and even discouraging. But remember, you served your country. You earned these benefits. The VA system can be complicated, but you don't have to go through it alone. Every year, thousands of veterans win their appeals and get the support they need. You can too. Don't let a denial stop you from fighting for what you deserve. Stay strong, stay organized, and keep moving forward. If you found this guide helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe for more veteran resources, and drop a comment below with your questions or experiences. Your story could help another veteran, and if you need more help, check out the links in the description for free resources and support. You're not alone. Let's support each other on this journey. Thank you for your service, and I'll see you in the next video.